Elon Musk is not like most people. While others play it safe with their money, Elon goes all in. Some call him reckless, others call him a genius. One thing is clear, he sees money and risk in a way that very few people do. If you want to understand why Elon became one of the richest and most famous entrepreneurs in the world, you need to understand how he thinks about money and risk. The early lessons in money. Elon Musk grew up in South Africa. Even as a child, he was obsessed with ideas and inventions. But money wasn't handed to him, he had to figure out how to make it. At 12, he coded a video game called Blastar and sold it for $500. That may not sound like a lot, but it was his first taste of turning ideas into money. Imagine selling a game as a kid and thinking, one day I will change the world and make billions doing it. That mindset stayed with him. Elon didn't treat money as a goal. He saw it as a tool to build bigger ideas. This is a critical lesson. Most people save or spend money without a plan. Elon invests it into things that can create huge value. He understands that risk and money go hand in hand. Thinking differently about risk. Most people avoid risk. They stick to stable jobs, safe investments, and predictable paths. Elon does the opposite. He believes that taking calculated risks is the fastest way to achieve big goals. When Elon invested in Tesla and SpaceX, he put almost all of his money into them. At one point, he had less than $1 million in his bank account, risking everything he had. Imagine risking your life savings on two companies, knowing that if they failed, you would be broke, and then succeeding beyond your wildest dreams. Elon calculates risk differently. He asks, what is the worst that can happen? Can I survive it? If the answer is yes, he goes for it. Most people never take this step because fear of failure controls them. Money as a tool, not a trophy. Elon doesn't buy yachts or private islands like other billionaires. He invests in ideas that change the world. Tesla is about sustainable energy. SpaceX is about colonizing Mars. He treats money as a means to an end, not the end itself. While people chase status symbols, Elon chases impact. That's why he can risk everything while others barely risk anything at all. This approach is radical. Most people see wealth as security. Elon sees it as fuel for bigger adventures. For him, money is like rocket fuel. It can take you places ordinary money can't. The power of reinvesting. Everything. When PayPal sold, Elon made millions. Many people would have stopped there, but not Elon. He reinvested almost all of it into Tesla, SpaceX, and Solar City. Think about it. Instead of living a life of comfort, he bet everything on ideas that could fail. And yet, that's exactly how he became Elon Musk. This willingness to reinvest is a key part of his mindset. He doesn't let money sit idle. He uses it to create more value, knowing that each risk could pay off in unimaginable ways. Betting on the future? Elon doesn't just invest for now, he invests in the future he wants to see. When he started Tesla, electric cars were unpopular and seen as a niche. SpaceX? Rockets were expensive and controlled by governments. Most people invest in what's safe. Elon invests in what others think is impossible. That's why he sees the world differently. His money and risk philosophy revolves around long-term vision. He's willing to lose short-term comfort for long-term rewards. This is a mindset that separates innovators from the rest. The art of thinking. Big risk is often linked to fear. Elon's answer? Think bigger than fear. He sets goals so enormous that the risk becomes a necessary step, not a deterrent. If your dream is small, failure feels massive. Elon dreams so big that even failure teaches lessons and creates opportunities. From reusable rockets to electric cars, his vision demands bold moves. Learning from failure. Elon Musk is famous for failure. SpaceX rockets exploded. Tesla almost went bankrupt. Yet he never gave up. He treats each failure as a lesson to reduce future risk, not as a reason to quit. Imagine seeing your rockets explode repeatedly, but using each blast to build the next one stronger and smarter. That's Elon's reality. Instead of fearing mistakes, he embraces them as part of progress. Most people try to avoid failure, but Elon knows failure is often the fastest path to success. The psychology of extreme risk. What makes Elon comfortable risking so much? It's partly mindset, partly experience. He trains his brain to see money as a tool for possibilities, not a safety net. For most people, losing money feels catastrophic. For Elon, losing money is temporary if it teaches a lesson or brings him closer to his dream. This psychological approach allows him to do things that seem insane to others. He's not careless, he's strategic, but he's willing to bet everything because he values outcomes over comfort. Why others struggle with risk? That's why Elon Musk can gamble billions while the average person fears losing a few $100s. His risk appetite is rare. Most people shy away from risk because they tie money to their identity, focus on short-term fear instead of long-term gain, and avoid discomfort, even when it's needed for growth. Elon breaks these rules, separating self-worth from wealth, thinking long-term, and embracing discomfort as part of the journey. Lessons you can apply today. You may not be Elon Musk, but his approach to money and risk offers lessons anyone can follow. Treat money as a tool. Invest it in ideas that could grow far beyond what you imagine. Take calculated risks by asking, "Can I survive if it fails?" Focus on long-term goals rather than short-term comfort. Embrace failure as a teacher, using mistakes to grow stronger. And dream boldly. Set goals so big that even setbacks feel like progress. You don't need billions. Just courage and smart decisions can turn your dreams into reality. Money versus safety. Most people live inside their comfort zone. They think safety equals security. Elon proves the opposite. Playing it safe limits how far your money and your life can go. Want to change your life? Start seeing money as fuel, not as a pillow. Start taking risks that scare you, but excite you more. Elon's life shows that real wealth comes from leveraging money to create impact, not just hoarding it. Safety is temporary. Risk done smartly can change everything. The future mindset. Elon Musk is already planning Mars colonies, AI integration, and sustainable energy on a massive scale. His approach to money and risk isn't random. It's designed to shape the future, not just his bank account. While others count dollars, Elon counts possibilities. And that mindset is worth far more than money alone. The lesson is clear. If you want to achieve extraordinary things, you must align your money with your boldest visions, not your fears. In Psi Inclusion, Elon Musk doesn't just think about money. He thinks about impact, risk, and the future. He treats money as fuel for ideas, risk as a stepping stone to growth, and failure as a teacher, not a defeat. Imagine a life where your money works for your dreams, not the other way around. That's the Elon Musk mindset. You don't need to be a billionaire to apply these lessons. You need courage, vision, and a willingness to risk comfort for progress. In the end, Elon shows us that money is not the goal, it's the tool. If you start thinking like Elon Musk, you may not reach Mars tomorrow, but you'll take steps that could change your world forever. Found this video helpful? Tap the bell for more financial advice, share your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching.